Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So we have a request from Christy Sue Who.
Oh hey.
Now, in the last video, I don't think you were here for it, but I was saying I want to start adding things on to Christy Sue Who. We had Christy Sue Who loves Taemin. Christy Sue Who
chooses great videos
and great reactors.
Oh yeah.
So this is for Taemin's performance at the Mamas 2016.
Oh
yeah.
No.
Mama performance.
Christy Sue Who wants us to die, I assume.
My phone recently has really wanted me to listen to Move a lot. And it's hard to listen to when you're walking, because I don't know about you, but it's like your shoulders go like...
I think my favourite Taemin might be Advice.
True, that is a very good one.
Because... And it was one, actually, it is the one rare song that I listened to without you guys.
Yeah.
And absolutely loved.
Was piano.
Do you know what? I think that actually really might be it. And it's very easy to like... I'm not going to say sing along to, but sound along to.
Yeah, we were watching just a random mix of K-pop videos earlier. One of them was Advice. And I said to you, haven't watched it in a long time, but if we were reacting to it for the first time now...
Yeah.
Wow, does he look good. He had a man bun.
It's a shame in a way, because you're like...
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, but also then you don't take them in as much as you're like, you don't appreciate it.
No.
So, but it is lovely to go back and look at it, and even in that, and be with all the dances and everything.
Yeah. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, is there a Taemin video that you maybe watched early on that you've then come back to and gone, oh my god, like we were just saying about Advice?
Yeah, like, how did I not see this for what it really is?
Yeah. So it says, guess who, Soldier and Goodbye.
We are getting spoiled. Wait, how many songs does he have?
It's only 4 minutes long though, but he has done this with another, I think, Mama performance, where he did like a small section from each song. No subs.
I almost like it sometimes when there aren't subs, because I then don't need to worry. I can just take in the performance.
Try and read. Yeah.
I know sometimes we whinge about like shining that kind of era, like, oh, there wasn't that, but actually, I'm not going to read them anyway. I then feel zero guilt about it.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry, are you tied up?
And with the alarms, he's escaped from somewhere. I love it.
He looks a bit roughed up.
I know, I love it. Oh! He looks so young, didn't even recognise.
Oh. Oh my gosh. He sounds wonderful.
Oh! He is not afraid to be a bit naughty, is he?
No.
Oh. Do you ever sing like that after doing that choreo?
He's so
And-
commanding.
And now be a model.
Yeah, like, walk that runway. Oh! Oh my god, now he's the circus master. Don't under the button.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, wow. What do I say about ribbons? It, like, showing the movements. Ooh.
Those jeans are really tight as well.
He's like the light storm that's going on.
It is an amazing effect though.
Oh my.
The ribbons, I meant the ribbons are an amazing effect. What are you doing? Doesn't help the belt hanging to the side like that.
Wait, how did he get down? Oh. How is he vocally so stable?
Oh. Some snake hips going on. Oh.
Don't stop.
Wow. That was 4 very fun minutes.
So I was asking myself, okay, he's undone the button because actually, choreo-wise,
Yeah.
that's not going to work. The dancers doing the exact same moves had the same jacket.
But buttoned up.
Yes.
I didn't see.
So, because I was like, that will be the reason why. No, he is. This just naughty.
Do you know what? When you said, how did he get down? I suddenly scanned the stage and thought, yeah, wait a minute.
He was in a box, right?
Yeah, it rose up, so obviously it come down again. But do you know what it made me think? He would be an amazing magician. Because he's so captivating. He could literally be doing it right in front of me. And he'd go and look at me, and I'm looking at you. And I'm like, oh my god, how did this happen?
He literally could have crawled out of the TV and I wouldn't have noticed him sat on the sofa with us. I'd be like, oh my god, what did you get here? He is so
Do you know what I
captivating.
mean? Because he's so captivating, you wouldn't see whatever else was going on.
No. The art of illusion.
Yeah. So I think first, vocally, like, how can he do all that and then hit like a long note?
Yeah, and a high note. And
Yeah. Like, and the power in it as well. Do you know when he was letting out like a powerful, long note, and you're kind of thinking, I'm out of breath just thinking about doing some of that choreo.
he was very stable. Like, I didn't feel worried at any
No.
point, especially with all he was doing as well. And I don't know that I know his vocals are lovely, but I've never really thought of them in that way before.
Yeah, with Taemin, I tend to think of dance and performance
Yeah.
first with him.
So I wonder if that's why he chose, like, especially, was it Soldier was the second song, and then that one was...
The end one was Goodbye.
Goodbye. Those seem like quite vocally challenging songs.
What I think was cool is that the songs went nicely into each other. It didn't feel stop-start.
Yeah. But for us, like, we didn't know where one would stop and end, so that says something, that he made it flow so well.
And that K-pop does that. They do change up songs during a song, so it doesn't feel necessarily out of place.
No. But look at, like, the Mama and other award shows and stuff like that we've watched recently. If that was, say, your first time hearing Thunderous by Stray Kids, and that beat had been added in, so these could sound really different. You don't know, can't take it as it is.
It was also really good for showing his different styles of dance, because he started off with quite jagged movements, and the firing of guns and very much like that, and then it became a lot more sensual at the end, the flowing ribbons, and
it was very Black Swan-esque in some respects, because of the arm movements and the flow and
the ribbons and what they bring to it,
and the just his silhouette,
and the fact that he had the dancers around him, because they were just in black, it really made the ribbons.
I think they had
focus.
Like one ribbon.
How did they?
I think
again, Taemin is keeping my attention so focused on him.
I mean, I had to rip my eyes away, and it's because I wanted to investigate. And I cannot believe I said do not undo that button. It's because I knew, I was like, he was like, I'm sorry, he was catwalking at us, and then
he's like,
that happened, and then I could just
he reached on the button. You're like, he's not. He's not. But he's gonna tease us.
But he doesn't hold back.
No.
He's like, no, I'm doing it. And then when he got to the end, we had the back shot, but you could see him like a shoulder shrug to arrange their jacket. Oh, good Lord.
He looked very healthy, because he is, from what I've seen, looks like he has a very naturally slim build.
Yeah.
But he looked really good. So because those jeans, I mean, Black is slimming anyway, and they were tight.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
So it's gonna sound really pervy, but I promise it wasn't just pure perviness. I was looking at his abdominal muscles.
Yeah.
Because the movements he was doing, it was so interesting to see how much of that requires the core movements, and you could really see the ripples across that first band.
That might be why he had it unbuttoned.
Yeah, it added almost a serpentine effect. It was a wave meant for that.
Do you know what? I think
it was very cool.
It adds something. It's like, yes, it's a shirtless guy dancing, but that, even though it's a sensual dance and you are watching his body move, it wasn't a sexual thing. When you talk about the movement of the muscles, it almost adds something else to it.
Well, look at
it's mesmerising.
Yeah, well, look at belly dancing.
Yeah,
the you're looking at those movements because they go with the rhythm.
Yeah,
not because you're like, oh, look at I don't know, we're a bit like that, but it definitely added something, and I feel like it would have had the same effect. Say he'd been in a tight shirt, and you could have still seen the definition and the movement through it.
Yeah.
God, he's amazing. I need that Soldier song because the vocals in that sounded.
I actually also really liked his first outfit.
Yeah, it was like...
And that had like ropes hanging off it, didn't it? Like he had just been released or escaped, like you said.
Yeah, like an army base or something.
Well, that one was called Guess Who, the first one.
And all I've got is Shiny's back. Guess who? Shiny's back. I'm interested that it was just him.
It seems like he's done quite a few. But, so 2016, I'm assuming none of them would have been military at that point.
No.
But then it seems that maybe Shiny were doing their own solo stuff from quite early on in their careers, maybe. And so he was quite well established. I don't know when Super M happened either, when that started.
Yeah.
So. But then J-Hope's just done Mama's on his own.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a bit like a different time. I think I need to keep reminding myself that what we think we know about K-pop, it can't just be about like what we've seen from BTS, because how they are in that, I think, like generation of idols seems to be very different from the ones that have come before.
Yeah.
And the ones that are coming out now.
Yeah. You might find Taemin had just released an album.
Yeah.
And these were his, the title tracks from it, and so he came to do it. So.
Oh, it was fabulous.
Yeah. Some people just have a charisma that you can't take your eyes off them, and I think he's one of those people.
Yeah. And let's be very grateful he used it for music and not to, like, pickpockets or something,
Or a cult.
Yes! God, don't you ever meet him. You'd turn his powers.
I would use them for good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes. My good is good.
Wow. That was
Highly
quite
enjoyable.
deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was our reaction to Taemin at the Mama Awards 2016. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.